Alexa, turn off all lights. You will see a different path out of my apartment this time because I bought a new one. Should probably put my gloves on. It's going to get pretty cold. Alright. 2022 first episode. Ooh, we've got the cops coming. I wonder if they'll notice me. Let's see what way they go. They're gone the other way. Damn. I want to get pulled over so they know who I am. Then I can get them off my back. Oh well, we'll go on a familiar ride today. I'm going to put the visor down. It's blowing a wind. One that we know. Just for the first ride. It's beautiful weather today. So yeah, first ride of the 2022 season, although I kind of worked out that I could have been riding all winter. The weather is shit, but I mean this jacket I've ridden a couple of times in 0 and -1 to work the last few weeks, and it's been okay. I mean it's cold, I've got to wear gloves and shit, and I wasn't wearing the helmet, so that would have made it a bit warmer, but I was only travelling short distances. So that's that. But I thought Sunday is the first Sunday I've had off work for a bit. So I thought I would go for a ride and film it, get an episode, get uploading again. Because the last episode I uploaded was what? Back in November. I'm going to put the strap down. I don't think I have put the strap on. Yeah, back in November before I left for Germany. That was the last time I filmed. November. So it's been a while. And a lot has happened since then. We've had a trip to Germany for Christmas and New Year. and I've bought an apartment. So the 2 or 3 flights of stairs to the second floor I had to go up is now no longer a thing. I now live on a ground floor apartment and no longer have to worry about that. So happy days. Work's been busy. Good busy, but busy nonetheless. And now that the weather's on the up, I think it's time I start recording some rides. The sun's rising at a decent time now, so that's all right. I can start getting up early. Like, it's now 8 degrees, I think it's 7 or 8 degrees now. And I remember in an earlier video last year I was complaining when it got down to 16. But I think that was because I was wearing shorts and not so much of a jacket of a sort, it's more of a hoodie, so it was a bit colder. But with this big wind cheater / rain jacket and my leggings and whatnot, and gloves, it's actually not bad. So good to be back out on the bike. Lovely day, no traffic. Heading out on the South Coast 3 trail towards Eastart like I did a few times last year. Got some cool rides planned this year though, hopefully I can make them happen. There's a path from Malmo to Gothenburg, something like 350 k's that I want to do. I can't remember the name of it, and I think I mentioned it in a previous video too, but I couldn't remember the name of it. I'll see if I can look it up and add it. Add it to the video, because I really want to do that, and I know I'm going to have some time off in July. My sister and her 2 kids, so my niece and nephew, are visiting in July for my birthday. So maybe we can go for a bit of a tour and a bike ride. We will see. Don't know if I mentioned, yeah, I think I did last year, right at the end, in the last few videos, my gears broke. My GX SRAM gears, they were broken, so I had to order a part in from a local bike shop, and it arrived the end of March, and I got it fixed on my 25th, so that was good. Okay, why did we just slow down? Oh, this view's going to be good when we get to the morning rides in the peak of summer. This time I've got this bike from the start of summer. Last time I had it from August 31st onwards, so I only caught the back end. So we should hopefully have some nice rides coming up. Whew, I can smell fart. Lots of shit going on in the world today too. I think we've finally seen the end of Corona, which is good. And we got the whole Ukraine situation, which is not good. The Sunday Riders. Oh, some sad news I heard yesterday. One of the rugby YouTubers that I follow regularly, I've been following him since 2017 when he first started out. He was like, when I first saw, he was not even 1,000 subscribers, he was like 500. And he ended up getting well into the tens of thousands. I'm not sure if it was over 100, I need to look at it. He was like 28k subscribers. Gareth Mason, otherwise known as Gman, or his show on YouTube was called Walking Tour with Gman. Geez, what a sad story, man. His mum died last year. I know how that feels because mine died last year too. And he's so far, and he openly spoke about his depression. He was on a good path. He was on a good path pre C19. He was going to the gym, he was achieving his goals, and he was big on motivational stuff, but I think the death of his mum hit him hard, which is real sad. And he kind of, you could see in his videos, you could just see he was losing the sparkle in his eye. And one of his videos, his last video that he posted, it's basically titled "I'm Sorry," and you could see he was defeated. Now, I'm not going to speculate on how he died. There's all sorts of speculation there. I've heard mixed signals, and in the end it doesn't matter. It's such a sad loss, because I was a big fan of his work. I actually messaged him on Instagram a few months ago when he was talking about his depression and his weight gain and stuff, and I messaged him and basically told him to quit drinking alcohol. It had done wonders for me, so I suggested it to him. Unfortunately, he never saw the message on Instagram, because I imagine he got quite a bit, or he didn't look. But I'm sad that he missed that, because it would have made a huge difference. But yeah, real sad. Thoughts go out to his friends and family in South Africa. I mean, one of the best videos he made was his live stream of the 2019 World Cup final, and the pure emotion on his face, and those in the pub that were with him. It was awesome. I'm not a Springbok fan, I'm a Wallabies fan, but hats off to those that supported them, especially in that era or that time of South African rugby, where they were in a bit of a doldrums and they came back and won it. So I know how it feels when your team wins like that, and hats off to Gareth. In that video, he was awesome, but hugely sad to lose such a prominent figure in the rugby YouTube community. So yeah, anyway, what's going on with me? Well, our season's about to kick off. We have a full season this year. Last 2 years we had half seasons. I'm excited. It's a different sort of format this year for the league. There's no finals, no semi-final, no final. It's basically English Premier League style, first past the post, so every game counts. Every game matters. So it's going to be interesting. So we got a few games before the July break, and we're on a break for a bit, and then we finish out the season. And under 18 national side, we got our first training camp last weekend. Selected a squad. We've got another one coming up in next weekend here in my town, and then 2 weeks after that we're up in Stockholm, the Olympic training facilities, where we're going to have our last training sessions before we take on Denmark in the second test in Denmark as a curtain raiser to their senior teams match in the Rugby Europe Conference tournament. So that's on the cards. It's all happening. Then of course we had the Will Smith Shizer throughout the week at the Academy Awards, where he slapped Chris Rock. The jury's still out there if it was staged or not. I can argue either way. Initially I thought it wasn't, and I thought it was, and now I'm back leaning to that it wasn't, just from the accounts of people that are coming out about the aftermath and speaking to them both in private and whatnot. So I'll reserve judgment. It's a shame it happened. You've got no excuse to hit anyone, be it an open hand slap, especially on that stage in front of the whole world. But I'll leave other commentators to cast judgment over that. I'm not going to get involved. I'm just here to ride my bike, man. Oh, this has all changed. Just here to ride my bike. Haven't got a full battery, so we're nearly at halfway. I'm not going to go all the way. I might go to I will see. Ooh, these doggies are going to get me. Oh, that's right, I haven't spoken about this yet. We had the 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, we had the Super 73 announcement of the motorbike, the electric motorbike, and the kids line, and some new colours of the RX and R2 series. Not R2, sorry, S2 series. And it looks pretty cool, although it is a prototype. We don't know how it's going to go. I was like, yeah, I'd love to get it, but the reason I got the Super 73 is because I didn't need a license, and I don't want to have to get a license. As much as I'd love to ride a motorbike like that around, I like my bike, just my leisure bike here, going for rides and commuting to and from work when I can. So I was working in a school the last 6 weeks nearby. It's about a 7-minute ride, and I was able to ride there and keep the bike indoors so it was safe and secure. So that was fun. I didn't film any of those just because they're short rides and there's nothing really to them. So those were the first rides I got. This is the first filmed ride, long form ride, so to speak. Oh, and talking about my new apartment, yeah, let's tell you about that. So I moved apartments. I bought an apartment in the end of January, moved in, and it's just such an upgrade. It's 10 square metre bigger. I've got a laundry. I don't have to share laundries. It's on the ground floor, so I no longer have to lift this bike up 2 or 3 flights of stairs. And the internet connection, I've gone from having ADSL, which was an 8 megabit upload, and I think it was 2 megabit download speed, or vice versa, I think it was. It's one of the two. Now I've got 500 megabit, so everything's fast as hell. So anytime I have videos now, they go up quick. So yeah, but nice to have a new apartment. Oh, here we go. We can release the power here. Oh, I've missed riding this thing so much. Missed riding this thing so much. I might stop here and turn around and go back and ride somewhere else. I might ride around town a bit and get some footage of the town. Oh no, we'll go a few further. Don't really feel like riding out on the road, so we'll stop up here and turn around. We'll go back. that's a good start to the Super Sab 73 2022 year. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to get home. It's getting cold. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment. See you next time.